Jay-Z's legal team releases shocking audio recording allegedly proving his innocence in dismissed rape lawsuit. Jay-Z's legal team has dropped a bombshell in the now-dismissed rape lawsuit against the rapper, releasing an audio recording they claim definitively proves his innocence. The tape, which was obtained by ABC News and Good Morning America on Wednesday, March 12, allegedly captures Jane Doe admitting to private investigators that Jay-Z never assaulted her. In the same recording, Doe also alleges that her attorney, Tony Buzbee, pressured her into falsely accusing the rapper of sexual assault, a revelation that has sent shockwaves through the legal and entertainment communities. The recording reportedly features a candid exchange between Doe and two private investigators, a male and a female, who were probing the allegations on behalf of Jay-Z's legal team. During the conversation, Doe allegedly acknowledges that while Jay-Z was present during the incident in question, he was not involved in any criminal or inappropriate behavior. But Jay-Z was, you're saying he was definitely there? But he had no part in it, the male investigator asks Doe in the recording. Doe responds, he was there. When the female investigator presses further, asking, Jay-Z didn't have anything to do with any sexual acts towards you? Doe replies, yeah. Doe then goes on to reveal that her attorney, Tony Buzbee, was the driving force behind her decision to implicate Jay-Z in the allegations. According to the tape, Doe says that Buzbee pushed her to name Jay-Z as one of the perpetrators despite knowing that he was not involved. Buzbee pushed me to say it, Doe is heard saying in the recording. He told me that including Jay-Z would give the case more weight and attract more attention. I didn't want to say it, I knew it wasn't true. Tony Buzbee denies allegations of misconduct. Despite the damaging claims made in the recording, Tony Buzbee has categorically denied any wrongdoing. In a statement to Page 6, Buzbee described the tape as a fabrication and accused Jay-Z's legal team of manipulating the situation to discredit his client. The investigators tormented and harassed and tricked that poor woman, Buzbee said in his statement. They used deceptive tactics to confuse her and get the response they wanted. My client has never wavered in her accusations against Jay-Z, and this so-called tape doesn't change the facts of what happened. Buzbee went on to suggest that the release of the tape was part of a coordinated effort by Jay-Z's legal team to silence his client and discredit her case. This is nothing more than a smear campaign, Buzbee added. Jay-Z has the resources and the influence to manipulate the narrative, but the truth will prevail. Jay-Z's lawyer says the truth has come out. Jay-Z's attorney, Spiro, sees the situation very differently. Spiro argues that the recording is clear and conclusive proof that Jay-Z was falsely implicated and that the case was built on a lie orchestrated by Buzbee. The tape speaks for itself, Spiro told ABC News. Jane Doe voluntarily met and spoke with investigators. She admitted that Jay-Z was not involved and that she was pressured to name him by her lawyer. The truth had to fully come out. Spiro further claimed that the recording demonstrates the corrupt nature of the case and exposes Buzbee's unethical conduct. This was never about justice, Spiro said. This was about Tony Buzbee trying to manipulate the legal system for personal gain. Jay-Z was only implicated because she was pushed to include him by a lawyer who saw an opportunity. Case dismissed after recording emerges. Following the emergence of the tape, the lawsuit against Jay-Z was swiftly dismissed by the court. Legal analysts have noted that the recording likely played a pivotal role in the judge's decision to throw out the case, as it raised serious doubts about the credibility of the allegations and suggested that the case was rooted in coercion rather than genuine wrongdoing. This is a significant development, said legal expert Lisa Bloom in an interview with Good Morning America. The fact that Jane Doe admitted on tape that Jay-Z was not involved and that her lawyer pressured her to implicate him is devastating for the credibility of the case. It's no surprise that the judge acted quickly to dismiss it. Bloom added that the allegations of misconduct against Buzbee could have serious professional consequences. If it's proven that Buzbee knowingly coerced his client into making false allegations, he could face disciplinary action from the Bar Association and even potential criminal charges. Backlash against Tony Buzbee. In the wake of the tape's release, Tony Buzbee has faced mounting criticism from both the legal community and the public. Many have called for an investigation into his handling of the case and questioned whether he acted unethically in advising his client to implicate Jay-Z. This is absolutely outrageous, said defense attorney Mark Garagos. If it's true that Buzbee pressured his client to lie about Jay-Z, he should be disbarred. This is not just unethical, it's criminal. Social media has also erupted in response to the revelations, with many expressing support for Jay-Z and condemning Buzbee's alleged tactics. Jay-Z deserves an apology, one user wrote on X, formerly Twitter. This man's reputation was dragged through the mud because of a greedy lawyer. Disgusting. Another user added, Buzbee should be ashamed. False accusations hurt real victims. This is why people don't believe survivors, because of lawyers like him. Jay-Z speaks out. Jay-Z himself has remained relatively quiet about the case until now. However, following the dismissal of the lawsuit, the rapper issued a brief statement thanking his legal team and reaffirming his commitment to seeking justice. I'm grateful that the truth has come out, Jay-Z said. This has been a difficult time for me and my family, but I knew that the truth would prevail in the end. I want to thank my attorney Alex Spiro and everyone who stood by me. Justice was served. Jay-Z also expressed concern for other victims of false allegations and emphasized the importance of truth and integrity in the legal system. False accusations damage lives, he said. They hurt not only the accused but also real victims who deserve to be heard and believed. We need to do better. Ongoing fallout. While the lawsuit against Jay-Z has been dismissed, the fallout from the case is far from over. Legal experts predict that Buzbee could face professional consequences if it is proven that he coerced his client into making false accusations. Additionally, Jane Doe may face potential perjury charges if authorities determine that she knowingly lied under oath. This is not over, said former prosecutor Nancy Grace. The legal system needs to take a hard look at what happened here. If a lawyer pressured a client to make false accusations, that's a serious crime, and it needs to be prosecuted. Jay-Z's legal team has indicated that they are considering legal action against Buzbee for defamation and malicious prosecution. Jay-Z's reputation was severely damaged by these false allegations, Spiro said. We are evaluating all options to hold the responsible parties accountable. As the legal battle continues to unfold, the case has highlighted broader issues of misconduct within the legal system and the potential for abuse of power. For Jay-Z, however,